others put up church buildings, bought parcels of land, donated vehicles and evangelism equipment to the church. Two significant ones that came from the clergy, which needs to be emulated and praised, are these. Pastor John Mensah Nyani and Mrs. Rosina Nyani of Committee 1 District, that is in Tema area, constructed a 350-seater church auditorium for the Allah Bokazo Assembly in Enyinase District, Azim area. They also donated 100 plastic chairs and musical equipment to the assembly. Again, they donated 5 sets of PA systems for 5 districts in the Azim area. Shall we put our hands together for the Lord? I called him because I was wondering how he did it. And then he told me that when he was favored at a particular district or in a particular district, he and the wife decided to build this chapel because he had gone single-handedly to evangelize the place. It was not in his district. He often does that. He alone will go outside his district and go and evangelize and plant a church somewhere. He did this one, but when he went to follow up, he realized that the members were not there. He went again, and then they were gathered. He went back to visit them, and they were not there. So he realized that they needed a place of worship. So when they favored him at Kwadaso is the biggest station he has ever served. He and the wife decided that they were going to use that money to build a house for these people. This is in the same church that you have some people sometimes, because this church, definitely the amount that he will use will be bigger than what he received. So I asked him to tell me more. And then he continued. He said anytime that the money got finished, he would come to the head office and he would take a loan. He did that for 2 continuous times to be able to complete the building. And then he also organized himself and then finished the church house. On the day of dedication, himself and the wife also decided that they will buy 5 PA systems and share among 5 districts in the Azim area. Shall we put our hands together again for the Lord? Now, he has 6 children, and he takes care of others, 9 of them, 3 plus 6. But he's been able to do this. Now, I called him, he was sitting in my car because he's my mate. And once he kept telling me these things, I feared him. I suddenly saw that I was sitting by a man of God. I feared him. So I said, can you please pray for me? And he was feeling reluctant. But I realized that people like this, when they speak a word on your behalf, heaven will listen. This is the same church that oftentimes people will complain of what to eat. Out of his own heart, look at what he has done. Shall we bow down our heads and pray that God will give us hearts that are heavily. That are heavily. It is all about your heart, the condition of your heart. It's not about just a minister of the church, but what kind of heart do you bring on board? What shall I render unto the Lord for all his goodness towards me? This is what you must ask, not what the Church of Pentecost will give you. Yene no beti delta wasoroa in fear say yenso maju maya amene no beti Semirie me so maju Amen. I think that some of our best songs, if not the most, the cheeriest of our songs, those ones that propel us on, we have tended not to be singing them in the church. We sing them at funerals to corpse. We need to bring these songs back to where they belong. Otherwise, working for God is a burden. Otherwise, we always find cause to grumble. But look at this brother. Look at this brother.